Hi, welcome to another episode of Kika Tips. I'm your host, Michelangelo Barques, and as you see, I like horror movies. Anyway, I got a couple of emails from the net that said, one, like, why am I doing this? And I have some that say, are you for real? Yeah, I am for real. So, what I wanted to do was, before we get on with our lesson, we just tell you a little bit about myself and my background so you can kind of get an idea. Alright, I started playing guitar when I was about 14. And second day of playing the guitar, my dad gave me Socrates, which you saw me use for the Metallica episode. From there, from doing a lot of guitar contests to doing different bands, things just kind of skyrocketed. And, but anyway, I don't want to bore you. Alright, so what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you a song that I learned a long time ago, maybe when I was about 15, 16. And I had to sight read it. It was okay, It wasn't my most pleasant memory, but the good thing about it is it's in here. Alright, so the name of the song is called Greensleeve, and it's going to go like this. We're going to take it from the 2nd fret of the G string, and I'm just going to hit it one time. Now from there, we're going to go to an interval. An interval is 2 notes. In this case, it would be the open A and the C. So we're going to go like this. Now, maybe I'll do a segment on intervals. You gotta write it in. Alright, anyway, the next interval is gonna be a B minor. And that's gonna start off on the 2nd fret of the A string, and then the 3rd fret of the B string. So we do this. See, whatever string you're hitting, you're literally hitting that string. So now, this is what we got. Now from there, our next interval is going to be the 3rd fret off the A string and with the open E. So now we got alright. So I'll play that one more time. Alright. Now from there, we're going to go to the 2nd fret of the high E, and we're going to hit the 2nd fret, and then we're going to hit the high E open. So again, we're going to go to the 2nd fret of the high E, and then we're going to hit the high E open. This is what we got. Our next interval would be the 3 off the low E and the 3 off the B. And then we're going to be hitting these 2 strings, the E and the B. And then from there, we're going to hit your open B and then your open G. Alright, so this is what we got. It's a pretty song, yeah, I know. I think I read maybe two pages worth of sight reading just to get what I'm showing you now. Okay, so let's recap. We're going to start off from the 2nd fret of the G string, hit this, then we're going to go to the A minor interval, which is your open A and your 1st fret off the B string, Then we're going to go to the B minor interval, which is on the 2nd fret of the A string and the 3rd fret off the B. Now our next interval is going to be off the 3rd fret of the A string with your open E. Now from there, we're going to go to the 2nd fret off the high E and then hit the high E open. And then we're going to go to the 3rd fret off the low E and then the 3rd fret off the B. And then the open B and the open G. So what we have is this. Now some of you may already be experienced in playing, so you can pick this up right away. That's great. My only thing is that the reason why I'm going slow is for those beginners out there, because during my time we didn't have this. What we have now is a great luxury. Alright, now to continue, we're going to go to the 2 off the G string, and then we're going to go 2, 4. Again, 2, 4. And then we're going to go back to the A minor, to the 2nd fret off the G string, and then the 3rd fret off the D string, but we're hitting both the G and the G. The G and the D. That's one thing about knowledge. You may have knowledge, but if you don't use it continuously, you become senile like me. Anyway, let's recap. So we're going to go to the 2 and a 4, then to the A minor, then a 2 off the G, then we're going to go to the 3 off the D, and pull these two together. Now what we have is this. Sounding nice. Now from there, we're going to go to the 1 and the 2 off the G string. 1 and 2. Now from there, we're going to go to the interval based off the 2nd fret off the E and the open G. No, sorry, the open B. And then we're going to go to the 1, and then we're going to go to the 2 off the D with the open E. Okay, now let's kind of recap on that. We're going to go to the 1 and 2. Then we're going to go to the 2 off the D with the open B. Then we're going to go to the 1 off the G, and then 2 off the D with the open E. Now, just in case you were wondering what I'm tuned to right now, I'm actually tuned to E standard, which is, the most common thing for musicians. I don't want to get into the different forms of tuning, but if you write it in, I will do it. Alright, so now let's kind of put the whole thing together. Nice. Now from there, we're supposed to hit the open B open, and then kind of take it from the A minor up. I get to play the same thing. So you hit the open B, and then go to the A minor, then the B minor, then a C, the 3rd fret off the A string, open high E, then you're going to go 2, 1, then you're going to go to the 3 off the low E, 3 off the B, and then the open B and the open G. Alright, as you can see, this is a long song. Alright, so to continue, we're going to go to the 2, 4 again. Then we're going to go to the A minor, then the open B again, We're going to go to the 2-4, then the A minor, then the open B, then we're going to go to the 2 off the G, and then we're going to go to the 1 off the G. We hit the G with the open E. So you have that dark ambience. Alright, one more time, recap. We're going to go to the 2 and the 4, and then go to the A minor, then the open B, then the 2, and then we're going to go to the 1 with the open E, and then from there we're going to reach up to the 4th fret off the D, and then we're going to go back to the 1, and then back to the 2 with the open A. Or it's like hitting your octaves. Alright, so let me play it one more time. Alright, so thank you for joining me on this episode. If you have something that you want me to teach, I will definitely do my best. And just write me a line at SocratesBestFriend@yahoo.com. That's Socrates, SOCRATES, bestfriend@yahoo.com. This is Michelangelo Barques, signing off.